Hello friends, I'm Kush. I'm back again with another exciting video on top 10 books recommended by Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google and Alphabet. Before we dive into his recommendation, let's look into who is Sundar Pichai. A kid born in Chennai in a very humble family who didn't even have the car or the telephone until he was age 12, went to become one of the world's billionaires and running one of the top 10 companies in the world. How did he do that? From his humble beginning, he had a passion of learning. He did B.Tech from IIT Kharagpur, his MS from Stanford, and MBA from Wharton, which definitely shaped him where he is today. He's a perfect example of what you can achieve with a vision, humbleness, and the transformative power of learning. He's the guy behind the Google Chrome and even the Google Cloud. So he has been there, done that behind the scene before he actually became the CEO of the organization. What set him apart is not just his technical skills, but his calm and his leadership. So let's dive in the top 10 book which transformed Sundar Pichai from the humble beginning to where he is today.
Book 1, The $1 Trillion Coach, by Eric Schmidt, Jonathan Rosenberg, and Alan Eagle. Pichai often mentions this book as an essential read for anyone in leadership. It tells the story of Bill Campbell, a legendary coach to Silicon Valley giants like Steve Jobs and Larry Page. The $1 Trillion Coach highlights leadership lessons on empathy, team building, and driving innovation. Your title makes you a manager. Your people make you a leader. Bill Campbell. Top 3 learnings. Empathy and coaching are essential skills for great leaders. The key to success is building trust within teams. Without it, innovation stalls. Innovation comes from diverse teams that are empowered to experiment and take risks. Key takeaway. Pichai believes in leading with empathy and empowering teams, just as Bill Campbell taught the most influential minds in Silicon Valley. Book 2, The Innovator's Dilemma by Clayton, Christensen. Pichai, like many tech leaders, draws heavily from the innovator's dilemma. This book shows that even successful companies can fail. They can fail if they ignore disruptive innovation. It's a must-read for anyone in tech or leadership roles. The reason companies fail is because they keep making the kinds of decisions that made them successful in the past. Clayton, Christensen. Top 3. Learnings. Disruptive innovation often starts in smaller, overlooked markets before becoming mainstream. Companies must learn to disrupt themselves before they are disrupted by competitors. Customer needs evolve. You must adapt or risk becoming obsolete. Key takeaway. For Pichai, constant innovation is critical. This book stresses the need to evolve and reinvent before it's too late. Book 3, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Pichai has cited how to win friends and influence people as a key influence on his communication and leadership. This classic teaches the art of effective communication and emotional intelligence. Talk to someone about themselves and they'll listen for hours. Dale Carnegie. Top 3 learnings. Be genuinely interested in others. This is key to building meaningful relationships. Smile and use people's names to create rapport and build trust. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Listening is more important than speaking. Key takeaway. Pichai learned that empathy and effective communication are the cornerstones of building trust, influence, and strong leadership. Book 4, The Hard Thing About Hard Things, by Ben Horowitz. This book is a favorite of Pichai for its no-nonsense take on leadership during tough times. The Hard Thing About Hard Things provides raw advice on how to navigate the most challenging situations in business. There are no shortcuts to success. Ben Horowitz. Top 3. Learnings. Leadership is about making tough decisions, even when there are no good options. Facing hard truths is essential to surviving crises and navigating growth. Building a great company requires a focus on people, even in the hardest moments. Key takeaway. Pichai values resilience in leaders. He knows success often comes from facing tough challenges head-on. Book 5, Measure What Matters by John Doerr. Measure What Matters taught Pichai to set clear goals. It taught him to measure progress. The book describes the OKR, Objectives and Key Results, framework. Google uses it to focus on growth and innovation. Ideas are easy. Execution is everything. John Doerr. Top 3. Learnings. The OKR system is a powerful way to align teams around measurable goals. Transparency and accountability are critical in driving progress. Stretch goals inspire teams to push beyond their limits. Key takeaway. Pichai applies OKRs at Google, ensuring teams stay aligned and focused on achieving big, audacious goals. Book 6, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. In high-pressure leadership roles, mindfulness is key. The Power of Now fits Pichai's calm, thoughtful approach. This book teaches how to live in the present moment and let go of stress. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Eckhart Tolle. Top 3 learnings. Living in the present is key to finding inner peace and reducing anxiety. Letting go of past regrets and future worries helps you focus on what really matters now. Mindfulness practices improve clarity and decision-making. Key takeaway. Pichai's calm demeanor is rooted in staying present and mindful, a lesson he applies from The Power of Now. Book 7, The Art of Happiness by the Dalai Lama and Howard C. Cutler. Pichai believes in leading with empathy and balance. The Art of Happiness shows how to find joy. It says to use compassion, kindness, and mental health. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama, Top 3. Learnings. Compassion is a powerful tool for cultivating happiness and reducing suffering. Perspective is everything. What matters most is how you perceive and react to situations. True happiness is found through serving others and building positive relationships. Key takeaway. Pichai leads with empathy, believing that compassion toward others is essential for personal happiness and professional success. Book 8, Creativity Inc. by Ed Catmull. Pichai leads one of the world's most innovative companies. He values Creativity Inc., which teaches how to foster creativity and manage teams at Pixar. It's about leading people toward their best creative selves. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Ed Catmull. Top 3. Learnings. Candor and honesty within teams fuel creativity and innovation. Great leaders empower their teams to take risks and experiment. Creativity flourishes in an environment where mistakes are seen as learning opportunities. Key takeaway. Pichai believes that fostering creativity requires creating a culture where people feel safe to take risks and innovate. Book 9, Radical Candor, by Kim Scott. In a world of fast-paced tech development, Pichai values clear and honest communication. Radical Candor teaches the importance of balancing empathy with directness when managing teams. Radical Candor is about caring personally and challenging directly. Kim Scott. Top 3. Learnings. Effective leaders care personally about their team members, but aren't afraid to challenge them. Clear communication prevents misunderstandings and builds trust. Giving constructive feedback is essential to personal and professional growth. Key takeaway. Pichai uses radical candor to create a transparent, growth-oriented culture at Google, where feedback is given with both honesty and compassion. Book 10. Mindset by Carol S. Dweck. Pichai embraces the growth mindset philosophy, which argues that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This book emphasizes learning from failure, a crucial element in Google's culture. Becoming is better than being. Carol S. Dweck. Top 3. Learnings. Growth mindset means believing you can improve your abilities through effort. Failure is a learning opportunity. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges. Leaders with a growth mindset create environments where teams are constantly learning and innovating. Key takeaway. Pichai believes that fostering a growth mindset is key to innovation and personal development, an essential part of Google's success. Conclusion. Here are Sundar Pichai's top 10 self-help book recommendations. They offer great insights on leadership, resilience, creativity, and personal growth. These books offer wisdom for your journey, whether you are leading a team or improving yourself. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Join the Book Bites Club for more book recommendations. Keep reading, keep learning, and let's continue growing.